Tough getting up. Hey, Micro, how are you? Which one, the morning or the evening? Yeah, sometimes I can be like Deadpool, man. I can't remember if Ryan Reynolds and I are the same age or not. He may be a year or two younger than me. But I have a lot of the same mannerisms as he does, like in his real life. I could see like that someone would say that to me, very very much so, and I am the type of person go, did I leave the oven on? He's like in his 40s. Are we sure about that? I'm closer to Hugh's age. I am now, Pixie. How are you? Oh, okay, so I'm 6 years older than him. All right. That's fair enough. I'm glad, Pixie. Did you ever get my note back on your other, on the loop? You made a comment on your other, and I did respond to it. And I did respond to some of your comments last night. Although, Dallas, you asked me something, and it passed me by last night in the stream, and I can't remember what it was. It might have been something about soloing. I can't really remember. Hey, the Scottish, how are you doing? Hey, Mr. Brownstone, all the way from Scotland. How's Loch Ness? Play canon in rock, please, sir. Dr. Strange. Good to see you, Doctor. You are Dr. Stephen Strange, right? How's Dormammu? Can I play any Bollywood songs? No, man. Oh, I really shouldn't have got high before I got on the stream. I'm just kidding. Am I? Freebird, Troy. Never heard that before. Oh, you think you saw it? Hey, Nico from Oklahoma, how are you? Were you here yesterday? No, that wasn't the question, Dallas. Your question was, some people. All right, I can answer that question. That's actually a good question. What's the difference between a two-stop tailpiece rig and a one-stop wraparound bridge rig tailpiece? Some people feel that there's more sustain on the wraparound, and that's why you'll see, even though like you'll see Joe Bonamassa with his Les Paul, he'll still wrap his strings around his tailpiece because he does believe that it gives it more sustain. I don't subscribe to that voodoo nonsense, me personally, because I don't give a shit. I think, like, okay, that's just like, it's such a minuscule thing, though. But if you take all the minuscule things and you add them up, something, like, they become something, right? So, who knows, half a dozen of one, half a dozen of the other. Personally, Dallas, I think it's kind of like whatever sounds better to you. I think that's what it comes down to. I can tell you, like, having the wraparound tailpiece like this gives me a certain snap and feel quality. I say snap, like a Telecaster. And Telecasters have like a certain snappiness to them. And having this wraparound tailpiece gives this a total telly feel and sound. Yeah, Joe, I get that a lot. It's all good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I'll let my brother know later that you thought he was good looking. Don't know Winter Sandman. I am from Arizona, my friend, the Scottish, in the States, Southwest region. Hey, Travis. Do a kickflip? Only in Jedi training, not here. Thank you for stopping by, though. I am Larry Soulcactus, for those of you who don't know. And happy Sunday, if there is such a thing. Hey, Fran. How you doing? Wanzahidi. How are you? Raymond. Play some country music. Nick Duarte. Play Hotel California. I read a bowl of my dog's dog shit. Thank you. What happened to my hand, Leo? I had surgery last Wednesday. Alvin, I don't know what Cannon Rock is, but I'm going to say that I don't know it. Hey, Joseph Mar Santos, how are you? Slammer 90, whole lot of love. Please and thank you go a long way in the room, people. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. Okay, well, you could, Dallas, you do you, buddy. Dallas Fox, everybody. Hotel California, again, I'd rather eat a bowl of dog shit. Thank you. Hey, Tom Patterson, what's up? Doctor Strange, I don't know the Star Wars soundtrack. Sorry. Don't know November Rain. Hey, Brett. I agree, man. Smith. I don't know Dolly Dagger, but I'll play some other Hendrix tune for you, okay? Okay, Michael Scott. That's what she said. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Mr. Brownstone. Yeah, you guys can help support me and help me grow my channel by buying a sticker or a super sticker in stream. Yeah, M Michaels. Yes, Negan. I got it. Thank you, bud. I'll tell Jeffrey you said hello later. When I meet him for coffee and Bailey's. I do not know the Top Gun anthem. You mean Highway to the Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins? Thank you, Brett. That was cool, man. Look at all that green. I love it. Black Dog. Hey, if your message got held for review, you said something naughty. The Yorkshire Cowboy, Mystery Man, Home Slice, congratulations. You all received gifts from Brett. That's cool. Thank you, Paulino. That's cool, Brett. Don't know high hopes. Please stop spamming my channel, dude. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. You mean do I ever start dancing around back and forth when I play Guitar Pixie? Yeah. That's why I don't sit, because I can't sit still when I play music. I just can't. That's why I'm always up. Hey, Wolfgang, what's happening? How are you? Somebody else's music when I can play something that I wrote like that. And I did write that. No, I can't play Game of Thrones. Don't be ridiculous. You just discovered Jim Croce, Bad Leroy Brown. He's got a lot of great songs, man. I like Roller Derby Queen. Not as much as I like Mississippi Queen. Right, Pixie? But I do like Roller Derby Queen a lot. I like You Don't Mess Around with Jim. What's my swampiest riff? That is a very good question. I assume you mean something with the tremolo. Thank you, Pixie. Oh, I got it. Probably this then, I guess. I don't really have a swampiest song. I think I have a. I think the question was right. What's the saddest song you've written? I think that's more accurate. Oops. I think that qualifies, Dallas. I can't remember what that one's called again. I'd have to look at my instrumentals. But I know when I wrote it was about 2005. I actually wrote it on my signature amp. I had just moved into an apartment in Fishers, Indiana. I was waiting for my house to be built, going into winter, and coincidentally moving into my house as snow was falling on the ground about a month after that. But I wrote that song when I had just gotten in that apartment. You know, when you move into different surroundings, you get different feelings about things, and you know, hopefully they get the creative juices rolling, right? Because after all, that's what we're all trying to do. Just make something stick to the wall. Can I play something from Ghost? No. Sing a song? I don't know that. You're from Pendleton? Okay, I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona, man. Nice to meet you. How does fretboard radius affect playability? Fretboard radius, the bigger it is, generally the easier it is to, make bends and stuff like that. Like a smaller fret radius, like a 7 1/4, what Fender used to have in their vintage days, and they still make vintage reissues with 7 1/4 fretboard radius. You're not going to get a lot of big deep bends out of those guitars. You can bend, you can play, they're just not as easily to manipulate as a fretboard that has a 9.5-inch radius. Most Gibsons have a 10 to 12 to 14-inch compound radius or 12-inch radius, so it's never a problem to get deep bends. Now, Fender, you're going to have to work more for it, that's for sure. So that's how they can affect playability, Dallas. That was a good question. Do you write these or does somebody write them for you? I did say something about Fishers, Indiana. I used to live there, man. Back from 05 to 07. It was a very quick trip. Why, Brett? Do you know Fishers, Indiana, or Carmel? I used to work in Carmel, but I lived in Fishers, which was town over. Yes, the other question was solo related, Dallas. Bully, I don't know that. No, you don't necessarily need to. I mean, if you want to be fancy, Dallas, you can change keys with the chords if you want to, which would just be if you were playing an A. And then you switch to D. You could be fancy like that if you wanted to be, but, I'm too lazy for that because I'm 54. And I would just say, fuck it. just play the third pattern. You thinking too hard, son. No, you're doing it all wrong, boy. You're doing it all wrong. Let me show you. I started playing, hey, Guitar Hero 27, I started playing on electric guitar. Electric guitar is easier. Later, Gator. Thanks for stopping by, Brett. When I started playing back in 84, there were like two schools of thought. One was like you could play on it, like start going on acoustic. The other was like just jump right in. I did the jump right in. I didn't want to play acoustic. I wanted to play electric guitar because that's what I thought was cool. Thanks, Pixie. My first guitar was a Aria Pro 2 RS Night Warrior. I'll tell you what. Let me see. I think I might be able to dig a picture out of little Larry playing this guitar. Yep, I do. Oh boy, you guys are gonna get to see something real special here. All right. There's. Sorry for the glare. There's little Larry. So cute. What happened? Holy shit. Everybody see that poster that says "This one's for you, baby"? Holding up the middle finger. You were a cool kid if you had that poster in your room back in 1984, 85. Let me tell you. I hope you guys enjoyed that because that is the only flashback Sunday you're going to get. And I'm only showing you that picture because I look relatively good in it. Yeah, that's right. I'm a little vain. Oh, like we didn't know that before. Thanks, Pixie. I'm sure that melted your heart. No way, dude. You had an Area Pro 2, too? Oh, sweet, man. You had the same guitar as me. Holy shit, that's cool as hell. Hey, Sid, what's happening? You need a photo like that also? Do you, though? I'm 54, Faith. How old do you think I am? Let's play that game. How old does everybody think Larry Soulcactus is? Dude, Bozo, if you want to become a twerk master, go for it. Okay, good for you. Godspeed. I'm going to let you do it somewhere else, though, okay? Hey, Amar. What are we discussing here? Well, we were talking about should you play acoustic or electric when starting out, and I just said, you know, I started out with just going straight into the electric. Electric's easy to manipulate because it's easier to push down on the strings and make contact. It's much harder to do with an acoustic guitar. My arm is okay, Amar, thank you. Little slight pain today, but not bad. Thank you, man. I appreciate the nice comment. I'll have to go over it, man. Tennessee whiskey. Oh, yeah, that is rude, fuckface. Pixie that, sorry. Wow, I don't know what that is, but thank you. Thank you, Sid. I appreciate that very much. That's awesome. Thanks, buddy. Sid, is there a Led Zeppelin tune you'd like to hear? Fingerstyle? Not on a first date, and this is your first time here, dude. So, slow your roll, man. I don't know what currency that is, Dallas. Something that looks like it has the R from Robin's insignia from Batman and Robin, but I don't know. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. Naron, how are you? You play some Junior Kimbrough, dude. Ask nicely. I love Atari too, man. This is what I was rocking this weekend. Berserk, little asteroids. As many quarters as I want. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate that. What was that? Oh, that's cool, Fishing Geek. I hope it turns out well for you. Thank you, Faith. I don't know Enter Sandman. Wow, Michael. I hope you were in a safe place for all that. Because that's a lot. I might recommend that maybe you just go out for dinner with some friends next time. And maybe lay off all the other stuff. Just a thought. Guitar Hero 27. Who's better, Eric Clapton or Slash? Is that a real question for me? You know I'm gonna side with Dad every time, right? Eric Clapton. There's no... Dude. There's no second guessing that one. Eric Clapton's a better guitar player than Slash, from a technical standpoint of view. He's more proficient. He can play a lot more than Slash can play. In terms of different genres of music and whatnot. He's just a more well-rounded guitar player and singer, songwriter, composer. Eric is head and shoulders above Slash. That's why I chose to follow in Clapton's footsteps as opposed to relying on a Robert Plant, like me being a Jimmy Page and always having a need for a Robert Plant. Yeah, I tried that a couple times and it didn't fucking work out for me so well. Holy fucking jet fighters, Batman. That was loud. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you gotta do what you feel is right, of course, like Ben Kenobi says in Star Wars, but I think your greatest chance of success is really putting your own stock into you. And don't let people stand in your way of what you want. If you want to go out and play in a band, go out and play in a band. If you want to go walk across the street, go walk across the street. It's okay to pursue your wants, your desires, and passions as long as you're not hurting anybody else. Something to keep in mind. And I also believe that some things are better left unsaid. They're more like guidelines than actual rules. Pirates Code. Yeah, stick to the code. You'll be fine. What code? I'm going to write a new code. It's going to be for guitarists. It's going to be, number one's going to be, do as I say, don't do as I do. How fucked up is that? That's how you start off number one. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Got it? Number two, if you think you know what's going on, you're probably full of shit. Guitar Hero 27. I do both. I mostly buy new, to be honest with you, but I look at stuff like, if I'm looking at a Les Paul, I'm going to look secondhand because they're just so damn expensive. And if I can get like a 1960 custom shop historic for under $5,000, I'm going to do it because that's a ripping deal. You know, you can probably get some 58s out there for $3,000 to $4,000. Plain tops or bursts. I'm not sure. I didn't look at 58s on reverbs, but I was looking at 60s when I couldn't sleep last night. And I was just like, wow, I can get one of these for less than $5,000 or $5,000. I'm like, that's awesome. Oh, John Legend? Oh, I'm no John Legend. Otherwise, I'd be married to Chrissy Turlington. Oh, fucking hell. Please don't let that be a thing. I don't think I could take that. Who do I... Hang on, this was an interesting question. Let's go back for a second. Micro Animation's asking, who do you think has it easier, the lead guitarist or the lead drummer? Wow. Two-way tie, man. I will say this. If you don't have a drummer that can keep steady time, your shit ain't going nowhere. Coca Loco, what's happening? Play Paranoid? I'd rather not. Your mom used to spank you and wash your mouth out with soap? I got my mouth washed out with soap by my dad one time. That was not a pleasant experience. It's because I swore. And I shouldn't have. And I was little. Hey, Shannon. You got... I walked to school 5 miles on foot, up the hill and back both ways. And your dad married Mindy? Is it Mark and Mindy? Shannon's sharing a lot. Dude, those drummers die in Spinal Tap all the time. Dallas? What, Marshall? Yeah, Sky Launcher. I have an acoustic guitar. It just needs to be restored. Oh, you're a drummer for a band called the Artichoke Hearts in Boston? That's cool, man. I went to Berkeley for a spell, dude. Over on Boylston there. We gotta pack the cars that have it yet. Oh, that's cool, Shannon. How old's your son? You don't have to tell me. Just say, is he in junior high or high school? Or college? Okay. A lot of talent in Shannon's family. That's cool. Ozzy play? Not anymore. Okay. All right. Your sustain on your guitar is crap. Okay. Try using a different pedal. Or maybe some different pickups or something. I don't know, Dallas. Ozzy is too old to be playing. That's why he retired, man. Hey, Coco Loco. Yeah, we got some other people from Florida and that stopped by the show here. That's all good. Where in Florida you at, man? You in Orlando? South Beach? What? McHale. Las Palmas? No. Where do I live, dude? In Arizona, dude. Where the cactus grow tall and the tumbleweeds roll. Hey, Mika, what's up? Oh, Shannon, that's cool. Where in Arizona does your mom live? I'm in Scottsdale. I don't really play Ozzy Osbourne, man. All right, Dallas, be cool. Have a good afternoon, bud. I'll be back around 5 or 6 p.m. All righty? Can I have a sticker now, please? Oh, I got one. Best way to support me, guys. Please buy a sticker or buy a super sticker for me in the stream. You're from Phoenix, AZ? That's very cool. There you go, Annalyn. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Hey, Henderson, what's up? Thank you, Coco Loco. Don't play Metallica. You speak French at David Gonzalez. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Merci. Anwar, hello. You in the avenues in Phoenix, or are you like down by the Biltmore area? I'm like North Scottsdale, like Pima Princess in the 101 kind of area. Up by where the golf tournament is every year and Westworld and all that bullshit. I hate when those shows come to town because the traffic in this area gets so fucking congested. Yes, I love playing blues. I'm from Chicago originally. When you get born in Chicago, when you leave the hospital, they give you the catalog of Chess Records blues catalog. I'm just fucking with you. They don't do that, but they should. No, but I can't spit on somebody while I am playing. That's not nice. That's like asking Tony Stark, Tony, how do you go in the suit? Right like that. Hey, in Brazil, how are you? Santana? Here you go. Off you go. Unless you're going to give me like a little treat. Glauber. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my sound. You can buy my sound at swordamps.com. I don't get anything for it, but I play an STR tremolo 5-watt tube amplifier with Soulcactus mods. Okay, does anybody have any final questions before I wrap this stream up? It's a freestyle guitar show, but it's really not freestyle. Sometimes we talk about things, other times it is just kind of a free-for-all, I guess. But typically it's a forum for you guys to ask me questions that you're needing help with your guitar gear, whether that's guitars, amps, effects, if you're needing help writing and recording music, if you're needing help in your band or you're trying to get gigs or whatever, like if you read my description, the read more section, it tells you that I've been playing for 41 years and I played professionally for a long time, and I've been the owner and operator of Soulcactus Sound, sold tone all over the world, guitar gear all over the world from 2000 to 2007. So I'm a good resource. It's not like the other channels where you go and they just throw up their videos and you're just watching them without any input or getting any answers back. So you can come here and ask me questions, kind of like Lucy on Charlie Brown, except you're not giving me 5 cents. You're giving me maybe $1, maybe $4.99. Who knows? It's up to you. Maybe you'll go to my Patreon page and buy some of my music that way. Who knows? These are the questions of the universe that I will not sit and ponder later because I have important things to do and I cannot be captured. Wait, what? Never mind that. That's a different episode. Anyways, thank you all for being in my stream today. I really appreciate it. I will be back, I think, probably 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for those of you in the middle of the country, couple hours after that. For you of those on Eastern Standard Time, it'll be 3 hours after that. All right? So, love you guys. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. All right, be cool. Be good to yourselves and the ones around you, yeah? All right, see ya. Bye.